Hello everyone and welcome back to Zoo Crafting! And I am Giraffe Seri. I am not Zookeeper Seri. I am Giraffe Seri today, and we are over in the Safari Zone where we will be adding in our real giraffes soon enough, and I'm very excited about that because I love giraffes. I have no idea why. I just love them so much, and I'm so excited because keep your eyes out, guys. Pretty soon there's going to be a specimen spotlight, not this week, but I think it's next week, where you guys are going to see the moment that I fell in love with real giraffes, and it's pretty magical. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I just remembered that's happening. But yes, speaking of things that people have remembered, dun 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 dun, it's our first trivia tree. Oh my goodness, thank you guys so much. That was so exciting to see how many of you guys remembered all the way back from 2 years ago, from season 1, when I got my very first diamond pickaxe. And it was so exciting to see all of the comments where people were like, I'm pretty sure it was this, I think it was that, I think it was this. And then we finally had somebody who ding 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 managed to get the correct answer on the trivia question, and we have added in his tree. So I'm going to go over there in just a second to admire that, but I just wanted to let you guys know I will be adding in all of the... Oh, I spy a creeper. I spy a creeper forest. Oh my gosh, I feel like those mushrooms spawn so many creepers. I wonder if creepers like to eat mushrooms. There is a good question. Where's my notepad? I need to make note of this. I need to make note, do creepers like to eat mushrooms? There we go. So this needs to be a question that I need to consider on my little to-do list of considering notepad things. Or maybe there's creeper variants or mushroom variants of creepers. Mushroom creeper hybrid. Ooh. Now, see, this is something, I spelled variants wrong, ignore that. This is something that would be really fun to experiment with in the future, and gosh darn it, there is a drop dead gorgeous butterfly, and I don't have any more butterfly jars. You escaped me today, little one. You escaped me today. But yeah, I just wanted to say to you guys that I love trying this out. So we're gonna do more trivia trees, and because I know there's so many of us, I figure it'll be okay. And I am definitely adding in the trees, the interns, the NPCs, all of the amazing things from those of you guys who have supported our channel too. Never hesitate to email me to make sure that my poor scattered now freshly organized to-do list can be kept in place, because my notes are just kind of scattered everywhere. So I'm doing much better about that. And oh my goodness, this butterfly is ready for me to stop babbling and show off the tree. So here we are in the Safari Zone, and the answer to what the diamond pickaxe that I had was a Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3 pickaxe, and the only person who got all of that completely right was Ryan. So Capri, who is a amazing commenter, he's been around for a very long time. I am pretty sure that he has seen all of the episodes of Zoo Crafting. He got it right, and so we now have this gorgeous tree planted by Ryan for trivia talent, and it is called the First Enchantment. And here we go. He asked for a special acacia tree that we would plant for the giraffes in the Safari Zone, and this is an extra large triple-decker acacia tree, hand built because they don't come that big. So I made it as big as I could, and I looked up so many pictures of acacia trees on the safari, and wow, they're beautiful, and wow, did I ever learn some amazing facts about them that I will share with you guys as we start exploring this area. But yeah, there's some goldenrod, there's some grass. This is a tiny little snippet, so you have the first hint of what the Safari Zone, like, you can turn around and right now it's full of buffalo. Well, I said buffalo. It's going to be full of buffalo and not full of cows. And it's got all these sheep that are going to turn into gazelles. And it's got chickens somewhere that are probably going to be turned into vultures. And the pigs, maybe warthogs. So we'll look into that. We're gonna collect up all of the animals and turn them into like animals that actually would be in a Safari Zone. But while we go around and look at their area, I will tell you guys some really amazing facts that I learned about the acacia tree. So thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you so much. This was so fun. This is so awesome. And this is just such a great way to bring our community back to life, you guys. So I'm still catching up. I just want to reassure all the people who have donated that I'm still trying to get everything planted. Never hesitate. Never hesitate. Seri has the memory of a fruit fly, if you guys haven't been able to tell just yet. So never hesitate to ask. But I do want to do another trivia tree. So instead of just doing it once a week, I'm going to do another one just kind of like when I feel like it. And here's your new trivia question, you guys. What was the very first kitten that Major Calhoun and Captain Kaz had? What was the name of their very first kitten? There you go. All right. Good luck, you guys. I'm very excited about this. It's a good thing we don't have a wiki made yet, or else people would just be able to look those things up. But all right, Lily, Tate, let's head out. Actually, having a wiki made would be amazing, but we'll worry about that later. All right. So we're going to continue to look around the safari area today, and we'll probably save exploring the big old canyon because I love mining. That's down over there. We'll probably save that for the Saturday special because that would be so much fun to poke down there. Not to mention I need to get ready because pretty soon we are going to be moving on to not in this world because I'm a giraffe right now. I've got giraffe things to do, but we are going to be working on dinosaurs sooner than later. All right, and I love this spot. This is where we're going to add in that waterfall. I might leave some of these trees. You know, with this big tree right here, wouldn't it be cool if we came in and we did some defencing on it so it had a whole bunch of like cavity holes where nest could be made for different types of birds and other animals? I think that would be really nice. We might remove this tree though. So should I remove it now? Might as well. Might as well. Doink. Whoa. Doink. 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 That was interesting. I kind of regret moving it now because it was a really interesting tree, but I wanted to have a clear waterway access for our giraffes in the future. Also, this is way too many safari nets. Safari nets, get in here. Get in here. Too many of you. I love the artist conchs. All right, and let's put the little oak leaves in here. We'll keep just like 2 safari nets out, and I should probably put my gear back on because I stepped on some prickly lettuce already, and you know that's the gateway to falling into who knows what. Let's see, footlong sandwiches, fries, tea, a little bit of food for the dogs. They might have to eat zombie jerky for a while. And there is, oh, I thought it was a goat, but actually that is one of the deer. So yeah, there's all sorts of animals, and oh my gosh, keep it coming, you guys. Keep it coming. All of the suggestions for animals we could add into the safari zone are well loved. I think I'm going to remove these Geishel greens. There's another butterfly and another one and another one. Oh my gosh, I'm going to love this. I definitely need to swing by Relic Ruins and get more empty jars so we can catch butterflies soon too. Hi. Hi, Moo Cow. Hi. And I loved your guys' idea. A lot of you guys were like, Siri, go with the bigger exhibit. Oh, look. Oh my. Really? Really? I think that's a little bit rude, sir. I think that's a little bit rude. Oh dear. That's like kind of alarming. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and get my bow and arrows out. It is getting towards night, so I probably need to be ready for that anyway. All right. Lily, Tate, I appreciate it. Tate, please don't. I went right over his head. Tate, thank you, Tate. Hold still for a second. I aimed too high because I didn't want to like shoot you. All right, there we go. All right, good. So that creeper is now taken care of. So I guess that means we need to investigate this forest and see if there's anything untold and dangerous in here. And the thorns, I'm kind of thinking I might leave the thorns because they add a lot of atmospheric look to, man, there's a lot of butterflies. They add a lot of atmospheric look to our little safari zone, and I think they'll be okay because they don't seem to hurt the animals when they walk on them. But yeah, keep the ideas for what kind of animals we can add in here coming because I am being introduced to some amazing species I didn't know existed. And wow, there's so many epitites on these trees. Oh, it's so pretty. What the heck, a witch? What? That's so cool. Come and get into my safari net, Miss Witch Lady, please. And then you can have a house here. I'll make you a home somewhere. I would love to keep you. Hello? Ma'am, sir? Person? Oh! There we go. That wasn't too alarming. All right, sweet. I have no problem with like befriending witches. That would be really fun actually. So I'm just going to casually start lighting things up. But that's so cool. So we found a witch hanging out at this waterfall. What should we name this waterfall? Wow, look at the view from this waterfall. Look at the chicken. Look at that little island. Look at that little island. That's the cutest little island. It's got mushrooms and it's got trees and flowers. I love it. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. This is my freaking backyard. I can't believe we've never been over here before. Hello, deer. Lily, please don't shove the deer off. All right, the deer should be okay. And then, let's see. This stuff's okay. What is this? This is damp grass, and it's okay. All right. Oh, that must have been where I shot the creeper. All right, so this is okay. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of you guys, maybe I should... Well, maybe I should make a bed, because I think my dogs picked up my bed a long time ago and I never really got it back, and now I'm kind of facing the consequences of those choices. So I think we'll go ahead and make a bed. But I do appreciate you guys who said we should just go for the bigger safari exhibit, because I think that's going to be the right choice in the end too. Because wow, there's a lot of creatures here already, because that's going to allow us to have the best ability to take care of our animals and add in lots of animals for the safari zone. And that in the end is the answer that we want to go for. That poor spider's like, what the heck happened to that skeleton? All right, you two, Lily, Tate, do be careful. And like the little chickens. So I think this is going to be really fun. We'll do the safari swap is what we will call it. When, oh, I was going to jump down there, and then there was a spider. I would have landed on top of the spider. That would have not been what I wanted to do. But yeah, we'll do the safari swap. And what that will be is that we will swap out whatever animals, like the vanilla animals, such as this pig, are here. And we'll like gather them up in safari nets, and we will go and meet with a specialist of some kind who we will be able to... Lily Tate, don't move. Yeah. There you go. But yeah, we'll be able to meet with a specialist of some kind that will be will train us the safari savanna equivalents of the animals that we find here. And I think that'll be a good idea. And we'll also probably clear out some of the underbrush. In fact, what we can do is we can add in some, maybe an elephant or two, maybe an Asian elephant or two. And what will happen is that Asian elephant will actually end up eating. And let's just come over here. I think it'll be fine if we put a bed over. Oh, what the heck? A bed over by this teleporter. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so far so good. But yeah, that would be really fun to actually simulate the transition of this biome from this kind of scrublandy area, add in an elephant or two. What happens when you have a big giant grazer like that? They're going to eat all the leaves. So they're going to eat all of the bushes, and then we'll be able to remove the bushes because it'll be like, oh, the elephant ate them. And then we can have the more open safari grassland that we're going for, and I can explain to you guys why acacia trees are so awesome. But give me just a moment because I want to make a bed. We're trying to do a little bit of exploring. It's always exciting. I'm actually really excited about the witch. What do you guys think about that witch? Like, I think we need to name that waterfall. So we need a good name for the waterfall. There's lots to do today. Geez, like you guys get the excitement of being able to guess, and this is so thrilling. Being able to guess well, not guess, because it's a trivia question. So some of you might have to go back and like see if you can try to find it in an episode. When the first kitten was born to Major Calhoun and Captain Kaz, and what the name of that kitten is. Oh, and then if you guess the name, don't forget to guess like or tell me what kind of tree you would want. And remember, I might alter things just a little bit, and I might find specific pot or spots to put the tree, but it would be fun to see what you want. And we'll just sip a cup of mint tea while watching this. Wow, watching all the zombies burn. This is fine. You know, you were supposed to stop by now. There we go. That's better. All right, and let's get back to exploring. But yeah, let's go explore this direction because, sorry, Mr. Sheepu, because this is where I want to see what's going on. Okay, that was a spider with the landscape. And then Saturday we'll probably explore around here. Lily, don't push me in, please. There's lava and death and pain. And preemptively take care of that skeleton. There he goes. All right. Wow, there's lots of lava down here. I'm going to have to be careful. Okay, let's back up a little bit. There. Phew. But yeah, so there's lots of stuff. There's all sorts of animals you guys can suggest. And then also figuring out what the name of the kitten was. And then something else already by poor memory. And check that out. So there's a beehive. All right. So that's something we can talk about too, is the pollinators. And the acacia trees are so cool. The things I learned about acacia trees. And ants really, really surprised me. So let's walk along the boundary and just make sure we don't find any unexpected surprises. Yeah, this will probably be where we put down like the boundary line. Might even be a little bit closer. This is a very pretty forest though. We could call it like, this could be maybe the African jungle. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see that out of the corner? Right up to the right there. Let's see if I can find him again. Hello, sir. I'm not going to look at him directly because I don't want to make him mad. There's something kind of pretty about that. Being able to see like, look, there's a chocobo in the distance. Oh gosh. Okay. And you can just see an Enderman. Doesn't he look kind of like he is... Oh, wow. You guys, come on, that's so pretty. Just watching as he walks by with the particles flying behind him, this little purple, pale purple trail he leaves in his wake. Man, why is that so pretty? I don't know why that's so pretty, but I am just enchanted with that Enderman. So, Enderman Enchantment Forest. Oh, there's an idea. Oh, Lily Tate, how did you guys get so hungry so quickly? All right, well, man, this is just like when I find a snake in the wild or something. You know, potentially this is a dangerous creature, but I can't help but be charmed by how beautiful I think it is. That's how I feel about this Enderman. There he is again. Ah, this is so fun. Why is this so exciting? All right, this is officially going to be like Enderman Enchantment Forest, and I don't want to... Maybe we could find like a type of domestic Enderman that sort of doesn't freak out. Maybe we can start up an open dialogue of Enderese and be able to work with them. We'll have to think about that. And I should probably add that in. So Enderman Enchantment, Enchantment Forest, and peace with Endermen. So there's another idea. Man, I love all of our ideas. Now to actually make them come to life. But yes, so I have babbled on long enough. Let's continue poking around. I kind of want to remove... I feel like these rubber sapling trees are a little bit invasive. So I have no problem removing them, and it'll help me kind of set a basis for the edge of our safari area. There, that's much better. All right, and here's another one. They're kind of cool, but I just feel like... There we go. Like that little cluster could have been cleaned up, and they'll let me know. Yeah, now I can actually see where I want to put the line of our safari zone. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be so awesome. And there's some trees. I love the mushroom trees. You can see through the distance. Oh, here's some more beehives. So acacia trees. Then you guys know acacia trees. It's those trees. There's hundreds of variety of those guys, but the umbrella acacia is what a lot of people think about when they think about the open safari savanna area. And those are the trees that the giraffes really like to nibble on. It's a little mouse. You can say little mouse. There's little mice in the safari for sure. And those trees are the reason, like part of the reason, that giraffes have the long, beautiful tongues that they do. And that's to reach up into those trees and eat the leaves. And here's a fun fact. Turns out those acacia trees, they're covered in thorns. They have these gigantic thorns on them. And so that long, skinny tongue that our beautiful giraffes have... Oops, I better hide the axe. I don't want the int to know I'm swinging around an axe cutting down trees. He won't be very happy with me. But yeah, that long skinny tongue that the giraffes have is actually used to get at the... Well, you're doing well for somebody who's missing the base of his trunk. In fact, here. There. I grafted it into place, but we'll just have to let it be. But yeah, that long skinny tongue on the giraffes is used to reach up around the thorns on the acacia saplings and try to pluck them off, and try to pluck the leaves off, I mean. And then I learned another really amazing fact, and we'll just kind of poke around here to see what's here, because I have no idea. I've never been over here before, which is kind of amazing because it's still in my own backyard. But the other really... Oh, hello, Mr. Werewolf, sir. Please don't transform on me right now. But the other amazing thing I learned is that... There's ants that live inside of thorns, little thorn pods that grow on certain species of acacia tree. And so you'll have one ant colony that'll shimmy up the acacia tree and live inside of these thorns. So the thorns make like little empty holes. Whistling thorns is what they're called. They have little holes perfect for the ants to climb inside, and the ants will live in there. And then whenever like a giraffe decides to meander up and go, I want to eat these acacia leaves, they'll reach up and start trying to eat the leaves, and as they tug on it, the ants will start pouring out and biting it. So the ants will defend the whistling acacia from herbivores eating it, which is pretty darn amazing. And the acacia trees actually attract 4 different types of ants, but those 4 different species of ants do not play well together. So you'll end up with one species colonizing one tree and another species being like, this tree's taken, and they'll take the next tree, which is pretty amazing. Lily, Tate, we don't swim in tar. Puppies! Tate, where the heck are you? No, Tate, I can't run. I'm hungry because I was talking about whistling trees. Tate, Lily, come on, you two. Oh, there's some battling. Oh, battling goats. Battling goats. Lily, Tate. Tate, where are you? You guys okay? Okay, good puppies. All right, so here we are. So this is the edge of the forest, it seems, and then this is where it's going to start branching into another desert. So this desert we probably will terraform to try to make the like African area larger, because Africa is a gigantic continent and like it's huge and full of so many fantastic species that I really want to show off. So this was not as big as I was hoping for this spot for sure. And then there's all this desert. So we might have to poke across the desert next time. But I definitely know that we need to work our way back over. And maybe poke at this mine. Because we should condense our efforts, now that we've mapped it out, to surrounding this entire area with fencing. And starting to swap the animals in and out for different species. And start building maybe the little track, the safari track. How cool would that be? Oh my goodness. And I love this island. So we need a name for the waterfall. That's what I was trying to think of. We need a name for the waterfall that we caught the witch at. That's going to be like a place that the giraffes like can gaze through and look through the waterfall at this beautiful lake. Maybe a name for this little island. So there's so many things, you guys. There's so many things. Oh, it's so exciting. Oh yeah, and then I need to make sure I add in, there's going to be a little pole, like one of those little touch the eyes, and then there's a pole things. And I need your guys' help at deciding if we should go with Dingo Donuts or Safari Bites for the name of... Oh, I love these little mushrooms. Siri, so distracted. If we should go with Dingo Donuts or Safari Bites for the name of the little, like, donut shop that we are going to have in the Safari Zone, like at the entrance to the Safari Zone. All right, let's not mess with the... No, I don't want my dogs to eat you. I'm trying to save your life, so you just stay back. Oh, there's another egg. I want that egg. I can't help it. I have to collect the eggs. You can't get much more free-range chicken egg than actually going out into the wild and collecting it. All right, so this is very pretty too. So yeah, you'll have to vote between Dingo Donuts or Safari Bites for the little food stand we're going to have at the entrance to the Safari Zone. That's mostly going to be selling donuts, but probably the giraffe link subs and the apricot Safari Bite salad and things like that. And the like banana bites little banana split bowl. And also, do you guys think we should incorporate this area into the Safari Zone too? I'm actually thinking I kind of want to incorporate this little lake. How big is it? So what if we came over like this and then across like that? And then, maybe we'll end up making the track that you can go on. Because imagine if you could go over the water on the track. That would be so cool. Maybe we'll end up making the track you can go on like really big, like cover a huge zone. And this will just be like the giraffe, warthog, the giraffe and warthog and bison and antelope area. I'm not sure how big we should make it. So should we go extra large? Or should we go like moderately large? Or should we just stay large? So yes, many varieties of large will be the space requirements for all of the giraffes that we're going to have. We'll just have to see. And geez Louise, this world is so pretty. It's just so pretty. And also there's another one of the pink sheep. So actually let's go grab that pink sheep and then I'm going to run back over and take a quick snooze. And I'm so excited. There's just so much going on. I know I mostly just wandered in circles today and told you guys about whistling acacia trees, which are amazing. I can't believe that the ants will actually colonize the tree and then protect the tree. And also that there's so many thorns on an acacia tree and they're wicked sharp looking. So that's why a lot of animals will just kind of ignore them. And so if you see like one acacia tree that a lot of the giraffes seem to be leaving alone, it might be full of like stinging ants and that's why they're not touching it. Oh yeah, and then we probably need to get these geishel greens out of here because they don't really belong here. Can I reach under here? And then there's one right here. I'm gonna just, there we go. Yeah, we'll work on clearing out the geishel greens. We'll swap out the animals. We have to go to the sand collection desert and start gathering up lots of sand for the dreaded netting I need to make. Are you stuck, Mr. Cow? You guys get stuck here so easily. It's kind of amusing. Oh, I don't want to hit you. I'm just trying to free your buddy. All right. Careful there. Hey, oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. I know you were trying to help, Lily. Okay. I'm sorry. And then he's just staring at me in horror as I feed his friend's remains to my dogs. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was not part of the plan. That was not part of the plan. Oh dear. All right. Well, there we go, you guys. Don't forget the trivia question. Don't forget the things that we're going to name. And don't forget to keep giving me more lists of amazing African animals that we can start building exhibits for or planning for, because this is going to be fantastic. All right. Well, I have been a very distracted, excitable little giraffe, but it's been a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.